I meet a lot of good people, but I believe there's a lot of good people out there, but for the most part, most people, all they care about is themselves. You could be standing there on the corner bleeding and people just drive by you. And they wouldn't want no part of it. They wouldn't want no part of the drama. So there'd be 1 in 10 that might stop and help.
Those living in poverty are not any less of people and should not be ignored. Organizations such as Sunday Friends and Sacred Heart strive to help individuals as well as families raise above the poverty line.
I'm Ali Barakat, the Executive Director of Sunday Friends. Our mission is to help very low-income families to break generational cycle of poverty. The way we believe the cycle could be broken is by engaging these low-income families in their kids' education. I was giving a tour to these two kids, to my guest, and we came across these two little boys who were sitting, and my guest noticed that one of the boys has a lot of ticket in his hand. He asked the little boy, I see you have a lot of tickets in your hand. What are you going to do with them? Immediately, the little boy answered, I have earned my own school supplies for this year. Now I'm trying to earn more tickets to go buy more school supply, to bring it to my teacher, to give it to the kids they don't have. In other words, he's not only worrying about himself anymore, he's trying to help others. We say learn and earn. What is U.S. economy is working economy. You work and earn. Here you learn and earn.
Ayuda mucho en muchas cosas, las actividades que hacemos. Muchas cosas, por ejemplo, ahorita en lo de la renta nos está ayudando y tenemos que trabajar para juntar los tickets.
After you get a bunch of tickets by helping people, you go to this thing that's in the back, and then you get a bunch of these prizes if you have enough tickets to buy them.
Our tagline is working alternative to charity. We believe people like to work for what they get rather than a handout.
While minimum wage being raised would help the working poor to a fair extent, the process of getting minimum wage raised is long, and families with low income cannot afford to wait around. The employees of foundations such as Sunday Friends and Sacred Heart suggest ways the average person can help these families.
This is the pantry, which is really the heart of Thanksgiving and Christmas food distribution. So we have thousands of families who pre-registered and let us know that they're going to need food for the holidays, that they're struggling. People are really struggling to pay rent in Silicon Valley. Rent has shot through the roof in San Jose in the last 10 years, and people are working as many jobs as they can to feed their families. We're only giving food to, I think, twice the number of people that we would be in a regular week. So we're feeding a lot of people, but we feed that many people all the time.
73.3% of people living in the San Jose area are living below the poverty line. The average income for Silicon Valley tech workers is around $119,000, while low-skill workers' wages are around $27,000. One half of the world's population live on less than $2.50 a day. More than 1.3 billion live in extreme poverty, less than $1.25 a day.
People need this food all the time. And so Thanksgiving and Christmas food distribution, are ways to get people like a nice, it's a nice meal because there's a turkey, but this is basic food. This is meeting people's basic needs.
Well, we definitely know that this is a very tough community to be a part of. This is one of the examples of what we call food desert. So there's lots of distribution sites for fruits and vegetables, but there's not a lot of spaces for people to get fruits and vegetables for themselves. They also have a lot of the challenges that come with that, which is, really low income communities. And we want to be a place for people to come in and receive those services at low cost.
Approximately 57% of all children living in the U.S. are living in homes that are either considered to be low income or impoverished.
Helping people complete their taxes is helping people get a urban garden in their home so they can grow their own fruits and vegetables, and helping them raise their credit score. So it's definitely a staircase that leads to people to self-sufficiency, and we try to meet them where they are. Come in and donate your time, but come with dignity and compassion and respect, which is what we hope to give and offer, because that's what we receive from our community, so that's what we hope to give back.
Food and clothing handouts can definitely help, A strong education and community foundation are the keys to helping families reach their goals of raising above the poverty line. Even though the poverty issue in San Jose continues to grow and may seem like a helpless cause, volunteering your time, if only for a few hours, can go a very long way. So the next time you consider donating to a worthy cause, consider donating your time as well. A little goes a long way when helping those in need. We need to come together to help raise people above the line.